Hi, I'm JC, and this is Dad Bod with JC. This is episode number 30 something. Um, so, I wanted to do about 60 minutes of exercise every day. I hadn't been exercising a whole lot before that, and um, and now here I am, 30 something days into it. I'm not recording on the weekends anymore. I'm only doing Monday through Friday. On the weekends, I tend to get out and do stuff like run, bike, and stuff. It's harder to record that, so I'm not. But yeah, here I am, day 30. I think it's 6 or 7. Um, and today I'm actually going to do arms and chest and shoulders with biceps with dumbbells. Um, that being said, I'm going to start out with some stretches. First up is a double arm stretch for the chest. I'm going to just read through my notes here to get started. Standing up straight with my feet shoulder width apart. Both arms up in front, keeping arms straight and fully extended with palms facing towards each other. Once arms are fully extended in front, at chest level, open both of them outwards until they're shoulder level. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 12 of these, and I'm going to do 2 sets. So here we go. Both arms are straight out. My feet are about shoulder width apart. Giving myself room here. And I'm going to swing them out. Bring them out for a nice stretch. And come in. I'm going to do 12 of these. So there's a 12 stretching here. Stretching my shoulders, stretching my chest open. 11. 10. If you're following along, feet are shoulder width apart and just starting with hands facing each other straight out in front and just opening up that chest, opening up the shoulders, loosening up the biceps. I think they said something about delts. This is a little embarrassing. I meant to look up what delts were, where they were. I don't know where they are. I'll look it up for the next time I do arms and chest. I think they're on your arm somewhere. They might be on my chest somewhere. They did talk about delts for this, though. Are they back here? These are triceps. These are delts. They're kind of ringing a bell. Okay, I'll do I lost my count. I'll do 4 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to shake my shoulders out a little bit and do another set. I don't know if you can see it or not, but my dog's here doing his thing. I'm going to straighten one of the cameras out. There you go. That camera looks like it's in better shape now for me. I'm on a few platforms, so I have cameras. I have 2 cameras, one straight up and down, and I guess that's portrait and landscape. So that's what I got going there. All right, I can talk while I do the next one of these. So I guess I'm starting with my hands straight out facing each other and feet shoulder width apart. And I'm going to stretch open for 12. Close it back up. Oh, that does feel good. 11. So while I'm doing these, I'll talk a little bit more. I'm on several platforms. So I do post post them on YouTube. So I have live on TikTok and Twitch. But everything's posted on YouTube, all the past ones. So if anyone wants to follow along with my early days, they can catch that on YouTube. And although on YouTube, I do recommend starting with day like number 10 or 14. As it turns out, I injured myself a few times the first week or so because I really didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, start with number 10 or 14, somewhere in there. I started to be a little less aggressive, a little bit more understanding of what I was doing here. Because it's easy to do an exercise once, if you're going to do it once every week or two. I mean, I had been exercising like once or twice a week. So it's easy to overdo it for one day if you're only going to do it one day and not 7, you know. But it's a whole nother ball game if you're going to exercise every day. You can't you can't like just absolutely go after it with the muscles. I think I have 2 more left. I wasn't keeping count. I was busy reminiscing about how I injured myself by being a little too aggressive. One more. I didn't keep a good count there. The goal was 12. I think I went over that. All right. Next stretch. I'm doing 4 stretches and then a whole bunch of weights with dumbbells. Next one is double arm stretch with arms behind the back. Okay. So for this one, I'm gonna lock my hands together behind my back like this with my fingers interlaced. Oh, I got a chat here. Hold on, I got a chat. Oh, it's going great tonight. How'd the AP test go? Hopefully it went well. You can tell me what subject it was, whatever the subject is today. All right, here we go. So I'm grabbing my fingers. The fingers are locked behind me here. Double arm stretch, chest with the arms behind back. And with this, I'm just gonna fold at the hips. And this kind of open, yeah, you wanna press your chest down towards the ground and open up the shoulders. And then I'm gonna count to 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up. I'm going to do another set of that. Oh, I got more chats. Here, give me a second. Human geography. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got, yeah. I never took the geography test. So I'm guessing they had like continents and oceans there. But that's about as far as I can go there. I hope it went well. I think you said it went well, so that's good. Okay, I got one more of this double arm stretch chest with arms behind back. So interlacing my hands behind my back here. And then bending at the hips, pressing my chest out, stretching those shoulders out, chest out, shoulders back a little bit. Feeling a good stretch. I'm holding for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, that felt pretty good. Shoulders a little stretched. That's good. All right, here we go. Let's see, more chats. Oh, AP Psychology tomorrow. Oh, good luck with that one. Psychology. The only thing I think of is Freud. I think he is something like that. Anyways, going on. Above the head, chest stretch. For this, I'm going to need a little timer because it's a 30-second timer thing. I'm setting my timer for 35 seconds to give myself 5 seconds to get in position. Okay, I'm going to read out my notes because otherwise I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I'm doing this. So above the head, chest stretch. Starting position. Begin by standing up straight with your feet hip width apart. Place hands behind head, bending elbows and interlocking fingers, kind of like this, with both hands, of course. And then execute by gently squeeze shoulder blades together in the back. Push elbows backwards slightly. Hold the stretch. Okay. So I'm going to give myself 5 seconds to get in this stretch, but basically hands behind head here, pushing back the shoulder blades, pushing back the elbows. Just gently, don't break anything. And so let me start my timer. I got 5 seconds to get in position. And I'm holding the stretch, 30 seconds starting now. I'll call out time when my little timer does its deal with the 30 seconds. This is already feeling pretty good. I got to move my head around a little bit to breathe a little easier. But the idea is here to press my elbows back a little bit. Press my shoulders back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together behind my back here. And it's time, so I'm going to start relaxing a little bit. There we go. All right, I got another set of this coming up. And it looks like there's a chat here, so I'll look at the chat real quick. I'm doing good. Yeah, it is a nice name. All right, it's something about trash. Trash. Garbage? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I got one more set of that coming up. Above the head chest stretch. Yeah, I'll shake out my shoulders a little bit. That felt really good. That's the absolute first time I've done that. I just, I went online and jotted notes down from a video. I try to watch videos of these things so I don't completely do it wrong. But yeah, after like 2 or 3 times doing it, I get the feel for what they're asking, what the notes say and what the video is actually doing. But it takes a little bit of effort to really pick up on what they're trying to do with your shoulders and whatnot. So next up is, again, the above the head chest stretch. So I'm going to interlock my fingers, put it behind my head, squeeze my shoulder blades together, push my elbows out towards the back. My timer has 35 seconds, so I got 5 seconds to get in position. My shoulders are squeezed, my elbows are back, starting now for 30 more seconds-ish. I'm feeling the squeeze of my shoulder blades. I'm feeling my elbows flare out a little bit towards the back. The idea is apparently it's fairly easy to hurt yourself on this one if you press in the wrong direction. So they had a lot of don't do this, don't do that. I think I'm going to start adding some of that to my notes because I might not be doing this right. Anyway, that's time. It did feel good. As long as you don't hurt yourself, you're doing good. All right, next up. Doorway stretch for chest. I've done this one before. I have my laundry going in here. So, or someone in the house has laundry doing it here. So it might be a little loud. But I'm going to use this as my doorway. I got to stick my hands behind the doorway. My chest needs to be about 6 inches out of the door, but I have to open the door. That's not too bad. So, all right. So for this, I'm a few inches in front of the door. Oh, how many seconds? Hold on. Yeah, 30 seconds. So I'll set up my timer again for the 35 seconds. It's there. So I got 5 seconds to get in position. So you just put your arms in the doorway and then press forward a little bit. I guess I can adjust if I need more pressure. I can adjust with my feet and press. I'll call time when the 30 seconds are up. But this is pretty good. I'm pressing pretty good. Shoulders are stretching. And that's time. I want to stay in that position. I felt really great on my shoulders. It really opened them up. I'll shake them out and I'll do that stretch one more time. So it looks like I have my stretches set at two sets. It's about right because I did want to do a good amount of dumbbells today. And And I had an injury right here. Somewhere along the lines, I injured my chest. I had a little knot in there for a good week or two. And not sure exactly where it started, but I mean, I'd never had a knot in my chest. I'll keep talking while I stretch. Let's see here. All right, so again, here's the doorway. I'm about 6 inches in front of it. I'm going to start my timer at 35 seconds. I got 5 seconds to get in the stretch position. And so I got 30 seconds of stretching here. I'm pressing my chest forward so my shoulders get a stretch. I'll call time when my timer runs out. But as I was talking about, what was I talking about? Crap, I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about something else entirely. I'll check the chats when my timer is done. I'm trying not to injure myself here. Is what's happening. Oh yeah, I was talking about the injury. Yeah, I had injured my chest. I never injured my chest before, like right here. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, thanks so much. I really appreciate the positive note there. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Yeah, I love the streaming. I love the interactivity. Yeah, it's really great. And people, I thought there was going to be a lot of negativity. It's the internet, right? And there's a little bit, but I thought there was going to be a lot more. So, awesome. If you can give likes, subscribes, follows, whatever you can do positive towards my accounts here on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, whatever else you might find out there. That's fantastic. I really appreciate it. That's it for my stretching. Next up is weights. So yeah, I was talking about that chest thing. I went a little higher. Last time I did this chest workout with the dumbbells, I did go up in weight, and that might have been what did it. I went up pretty dramatically. Not dramatically. I kind of doubled it. I went from like 3 pounds to 5 pounds to 8 pounds or something like that. And it might have been somewhere in there that screwed up my chest. So I'm going to go back to looks like I have 3 pounds here. I have 3 pounds and 1 pound here. So depending on what I'm doing, I'm going to go light today. I really don't want to re-injure this chest thing that I got going. So yeah, I'll do that. Next up is a dumbbell chest press. So I'm going to lay down my back. Oh, I'm going to close this door. It's too loud in here. Laundry's still running. Okay, so it's a dumbbell chest press. I can do 5-pound weights on this. Now, you know what? I'll do 8-pound weights on it because it's a chest press. Yeah, I'm going to be on my back. This I can do. So I'll do 8 pounds. I got my weights out here. It says do 4 sets of these, so I'll do 4 sets of these. This I can do. All right, here we go. So 8 chest presses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, right back to it. Cool. We're looking good. I'm going to get a drink of water. I'm going to rip through these because I'm still kind of warming up with these chest presses. So I might not stop too much in between for the dumbbell chest presses. This weight, I've done these before, and this weight I can definitely handle. I can probably handle quite a bit more than this for the dumbbell chest presses, but I don't want to go heavy. I'm just trying to get everything a little stronger so I don't injure myself so easily. So here we go, second set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. All right. There's dust bunnies everywhere. All right, I'll just sit up for a quick second, huff a big puff of air, and get back to it. Third set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. I'll sit back up and get a big puff of air here. It's easier for me to breathe when I'm sitting up. I think that's normal. I hope that's normal. Anyways, one more time for one more set here. Going up for 8, 7, 6. I'm trying to feel it all through my muscles here. 5. So I'm not going nice and slow to see what muscles are engaging and how I can play the weights for this particular exercise. 2, 1. I don't want to go heavy though. I mean, my goal is to strengthen up so I can play tennis and do biking and running and that sort of stuff. I want to tone up for that. I don't need to get big and bulky and heavy. What I might do with this is, I should have a pencil here. I need to increase it from 8 reps to 12 reps. I think that would help this particular thing out, and I'll go a little faster next time. I'm still learning how to put these things together. Okay, next up, bicep curls. Dumbbell bicep curls, 10 of these. This I'm going to go lighter on because I'm going to do a bunch of them. How many am I doing? I'm going to be doing 40 altogether. So 10 reps. So 40 altogether. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of other work too. So I have 5-pound weights here. 40 times. So one set of 10 coming up. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like I could have gone heavier with this set, but I know there's more coming up, so I'll relax. I'll let me take a peek at the chats. There's more chats coming in, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah. If you're working on gaining muscle, yeah, you'll probably want to go a little heavier. Yeah. At this point, I do want to tone up, and really, most of my work is for my core here, but once a week I'm doing arm and chest exercises, and one day a week I'm doing for a leg and just leg and exercises. And the rest of the week I'm trying to focus on core stuff or stuff that'll help my core, because this is where I got to tone up the most, between up here and down here, the core area. Okay, so that was set 1. I got 3 more sets of the bicep curls coming. So for this, feet are shoulder width apart. I guess I should have decent posture here. And I'm going to curl these guys up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 2 more sets coming up. Just a quick shake. Shake out my arms a little bit. Take a deep breath of air. Come right back to it. 2 more sets of the bicep curls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set of the bicep curls left. I'll just take a quick breather. Shake out the neck a little bit, loosen up the shoulders a little bit. One more breath of air, and back to it. Bicep curls, last set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it for the bicep curls. Next up is hammer curls. So not a whole lot of difference for the hammer curls. It's just bicep curls are the dumbbells are left and right. In hammer curls, they're turned kind of straight in and out. Just a turn of the wrist, 90-degree turn of the wrist. So I have the same thing going on with the hammer curls, 4 sets of 10, and I'm starting that now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's set number 1. Shake it out a little bit. Take a deep breath. Come right back up there. Set number 2. Oh, the dog's here. Hey, doggy. Smile for the camera. Okay. Hopefully he's on camera. He's a good-looking fella. All right, here we go. Second set of hammer curls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets of hammer curls. I'll take a quick breather. I'll check for new chats. Pet the dog. One more deep breath and come right back to it. Third set of hammer curls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set of hammer curls. I think for both the bicep curls and the hammer curls, I could have gone a little bit heavier. I could have gone to the 8 pounds. I really don't want to re-aggravate that whatever it was on my chest. It just felt like a knot on my chest, like the muscles knotted up or something. So I hit it with massage guns. I kept doing this, and it finally went away. I just don't want it to come back. I'll probably be cautious about it for another week or 2, assuming it doesn't come back. I lost count of my hammer curls. I'll do one more set. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it for the hammer curls. Okay, next up is reverse grip over row. I got some notes for the reverse grip over row. My wristwatch, I always wear this wristwatch. It's got a heartbeat monitor and step counter. And so for this, my wristwatch is facing the floor, so like this. Both arms at the same time. I think there's this feet are shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. My back is like at an angle. I think the person on the video I watched was about 45-degree angle. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't even feel right. I'll have a little angle here. And I'll do it this way. So it's going to look like a row with both hands right here. I'm going to row in and out. I'm going to do 12 of these for 3 sets. I'm I'm gonna go to 3-pound weights. I used to row, so the idea is I should be able to handle really heavy weights on these rowing things. I really enjoyed rowing, and I was on the crew team, and but I haven't done it in so long. I'm gonna go light and not injure myself. Okay, here we go. Legs shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, back at a slight angle towards the front. My wristwatch is facing the floor. Well, assuming I had one on both hands, they would both be facing the floor. Extending out, bringing it back in, and I gotta do 12 of these. So that's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know what muscle that's hitting, but I'll tell you where I feel it the most. I feel it in my core the most. I felt it on my back a little bit. Okay, I've never done that particular exercise, so I'm glad I went light. This almost felt a little heavy, possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep track of this and try to make sure I don't get injured with this. This is a weird little exercise. So again, this is called the reverse grip over row. Gonna get back into position. My back, or I'm slightly bending at the waist. Got my wristwatch facing the floor, and bringing my arms in like a row for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got one more set coming up. I'm going to check my chats real quick. Oh, he's an Australian Shepherd. The question is, what kind of dog is he? He is an Australian Shepherd. He was supposed to be miniature size, but he's actually toy size because he's so little. And yeah, he's every bit Australian Shepherd. He has all the little idiosyncrasies. Apparently, they have a bunch of behaviors that Aussies give. If you go to my TikTok is at dadbodwithjc. All the TikToks are about him and our other dog, a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. And yeah, they're like little TikTok things. Okay, next up, no. I got one more of this reverse grip over row. So knees slightly bent, shoulder width apart. Bend of the waist a little bit forward. Getting my wristwatch facing down and bringing this up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I really didn't know what I'm trying to work out here. I guess I'm feeling it in my triceps, but I'm also feeling my back and my core here with this workout, this reverse grip over row. I'm glad I went light. I don't think I'm going to go heavier than this, the 3 pounds. I didn't know what I was getting myself into on that one. Next up is a dumbbell row. So for this, I do one at a time. I'm going to lean against a chair. And if I remember the video correctly, I kind of scissor my legs a little bit. One hand is on the chair and the other one's rowing. Yeah, I should have put some more notes in. That one's a little lean on the notes. So I had a chair already. And I'm going to go light on this because the last row I did, it felt better that I went light. I can always go heavier too if this doesn't work out. So yeah, with the video, legs are scissored, hand is down on the chair for, I guess, leverage. Oh yeah, this is isolating my arm a lot better. And for the row, I can't remember which way the arm is supposed to go. Since I did underarm last time, I'm going to go over arm this way. So, oh, there's a little thing here. So this is what I'll do. I'll do eight of these times 3. So 3 sets of 8 from both sides. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This felt great. There's more range of motion there. The weight's probably about the right weight. So other side. It's kind of like turning on a lawnmower with a string. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets on each side. That felt great. There was a huge range of motion, and that felt really good. I mean, yeah. Anyways, I'll keep going. I'm glad I'm going light again. Dumbbell row, second set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Legs are scissored. One hand on the chair, leaned over pretty good. The other hand pulling the cord, I guess. So for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. This feels pretty good. I'll check for chats real quick before I get to my last set of that. You have a yellow lab retriever. Your lats and traps. Okay, so yeah, it is doing my lats and my traps. I know where my lats are. I don't know where my traps are. But if you could tell me if it was arm or back, that'll help me out. I'm just learning about this. I'm day 30 something on these workouts, and so if you want to tell me where my delts are too, because apparently some of these exercises were supposed to do my delts, that'd be fantastic too. I will look it up later though. So my traps, trapezius, triceps? I don't know. I'll look it up later. I got one more set of this coming up. Dumbbell row. So for this, I'm leaning on the chair with one leg, with one hand. My legs are scissored a little bit, bending at the waist, and coming for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going light on this because I'm trying to tone up. I'm not trying to bulk up, and so I'm going pretty light on this. And also, for a lot of these, this is the first time I'm ever doing them, so I don't want to hurt myself because I didn't know what I was doing. All right, here we go. Bent over at the waist, legs scissored. Going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, that's something. It's feeling good over here. So hopefully, if you're working out too, it's feeling good for you. Delts or the shoulder. Okay. Lats. I know where the lats are. Traps are back, upper back. So I'll have to look at the traps. I know where the lats are because when I was doing rowing, I did a whole lot of the lat machine, and yeah. But the traps, yeah. I'll have to look at it. I have this, oh yeah, I have this little diagram with all the muscles. He's got hundreds of muscles there. I don't want to sit here and read off all the muscles. Deltoids, right here. Oh, deltoids right here. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to sit here and just look at the muscle diagram. Okay. Next up on my list is a shoulder press. So for the shoulder press, I need the chair again. For this one, I gotta turn the chair around. I'm gonna go really light on this because I have this chest injury. I've talked about a few times already. So for this, the palms face forward, and I'm just gonna go straight up with both arms here. I'll stick to the 3-pound weights. Yeah, I got a lot more exercises on this list, so I don't want to run out of steam. So I'm going to stick to the 3-pound weights. So for this, I'm doing 8 of these for 3 sets. I'm in the chair, seated position, palms facing forward. I guess sitting more or less straight up. And here we go, up for 8. 7. I appreciate all the help I'm getting out there. All the positive comments, likes, subscribes, follows, anything you can send my way that's positive. I really do appreciate it. I think I'm at around 5, 4. If I miscount, it's not the end of the world. 3, 2, 1. So that was one set. I'm going to rotate my shoulders a teeny bit here and go right back to it. Second set. Got 3 sets all together. Going up for 8. 7. I can hear clicks inside my shoulder, both sides. I don't do this very often. 6, I guess. 5. 4. Clicks are slowing down. 3. 2, 1. Yeah, I'm feeling a little burn. Not a huge burn, but a little burn. I got other shoulder things coming up, so I don't want to go any heavier than this. I have an old shoulder injury on this shoulder here. I'm playing soccer. I was playing goalie. I didn't warm up properly that night. I was playing indoor soccer at night, and the ball hit me hard here. I should go see a doctor. Because that was many years ago, and I can still feel lingering effects of that. Probably tore something in my rotator cuff. Another reason to go a little lighter than I otherwise would. One more set of the shoulder press before I go to the Arnold press. Arnold press is going to be very similar. So here we go, shoulder press. Up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That feels great. Okay. That's it for shoulder press. Next up is Arnold press, which is fairly similar. Actually, there's a shoulder press built into the Arnold press. So I'll read off my notes here. Seated position, I'm already seated. Palms in front of your face. So palms, okay, so it's palms in front of my face like this. So I'm looking at my palms basically. And then for the Arnold press, you rotate these guys out. It activates, I just watched the video, so I know what this is doing. It activates like 3 sets of muscles on each shoulder. I don't know what the names are, but I remember they talked about them. And then doing the shoulder press here. So I'm going to do 8. That was one of them. So that's 8, 7, 6. These are a little slower because there's more motion to them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That was good. And I'm glad I did this weight. If I had gotten any heavier, I don't think I would have been very happy at the end there. I'll shake out my shoulders a little bit. Take a couple deep breaths of air. And get back to it. Palms in front of my face. And coming back out for 8. 7. I'm trying to feel all the muscles. I'm going to go a teeny bit slower. I'm going to feel all the muscles. 6. As they're moving. 5. She's not in the kennel. 4. She doesn't like me barking. 3. 2. 1. All right, so that was 2 sets. 2 sets of the Arnold Press, I believe. Let me check for chats. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that in the videos, that the people were twisting their arms. I wasn't sure what that was about. And some of them, when they were explaining it on the videos, they were doing the whole thing. But for the most part, the videos did show up a twist as you're going up. Yeah. I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. I wasn't sure. So I'll give it a go. Thanks. All right, last set of the Arnold presses. I'll try to make that modification here. So they're in front of my face. There, twisting up for 8, 7. Yeah, that feels a little different. 6, trying to feel all the muscles there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Felt a little different. Felt good. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of water. That was it for the Arnold presses. Let me see how much time I got. I got a little time. Yeah. Okay, I don't need the chair for the next. Looks like I have 4 more exercises coming up. So I'll move the chair out of the way. Okay, so next up is Dumbbell Fly. So for that, I'll open up this door so I can have a little bit more wingspan. For the Dumbbell Flies, I'm just going to be on the floor here. I think it's ideally you're on a bench. You can fly this way. Or I could go really light. You know, I'm going to fly standing up. I have 1 pound weights I brought down for this because I don't want to mess with my chest too bad. I'll just fly standing up. So I got 8 of these, 3 sets of 8. So that's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I could go a little heavier. These are just 1 pounds. I'll go to my 3 pounds. I'll back off. This shoulder's a little aggravated. A little bit, not much. I do want to go a tiny bit heavier with the next dumbbell fly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll take a few seconds break here. Go up in a couple big breaths and come right back to it. All right, last set of the dumbbell flies. I'm still keeping it pretty light. I would have gotten heavier if I would lay down and done them on the floor. I think next time I might do that. But I'll just finish up on my feet here for 8. This does feel good now. My third set. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it for the dumbbell flies. Next guy coming up is the dumbbell pullover. So for this, I'm going to be on my back. Arms. I have a little bit of note here. Arms extended above the chest, so like this. Slowly lower above your head, like that. So I'll use the 3-pound weights for that. I'll check for chats real quick. Yeah, thanks. All right. Dumbbell pullover. Okay, so they're going to be above my chest, and I'm going to go above my head. I'm going to be on my back. I'm going to do 8 of these in 3 sets. All right, here we go. Got to give myself a little room. All right, here we go. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Real quick, take a big deep breath and get right back to it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to sit up real quick, take a deep breath. It's good to separate the sets a little bit. At least mentally, it doesn't feel like one big, huge set. Coming back to it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. of dumbbell pullovers. Those are dumbbell pullovers. I got two more things coming up, both of them for triceps. The next one coming up is the lying tricep extensions. So they're also known as skull crushers. I like working on my triceps, and with all the tennis, I think my triceps are in good shape. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier with my triceps. Hopefully I don't actually successfully crush my skull. I got 3 sets of this, 8 reps each. I'm going with the 5-pounders for this. Okay, and so similarly, I start up here, but now I'm not going to move my shoulders so much. It's just going to be my elbows. And these weights are going to come right around my skull. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honestly, I can barely feel that. I'm going to go a little heavier. I'm going to go to my 8 pounds. I can feel it, but not a whole lot. Second set of lying tricep extensions coming up. So here we go. Down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It'll sit up. I felt those a lot better. This is the right weight for my skull crushers. One more set coming up. I'll let go of the weights real quick. Get a little bit more blood in there. And coming right back to it. Skull crushers, lying tricep extensions coming up. One last set for 8, 7. I'm going to control it all the way down. That first one right there, I didn't control it all the way down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't control that one either. That's a little disappointing. All right. Last exercise I have planned. I'm about on time. Triceps bench press. Okay, I have a note here. Palms facing each other over the chest. Oh, so here. So yeah. I'm gonna be on my back, but the palms are here facing each other on my chest, and I'm just gonna push up using my triceps. I'll go light and I'll just get heavier as I can. Not 100% sure how that's going to feel on me. So I'll start with the 3-pounders and progress up. I got 3 sets of 8 coming up. So for this, I'm on my back. And I'm going to press up using my triceps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are definitely not enough for me, so I'll move up to the next one. I'm probably not going to move up further for the next one. They did feel a little light. They didn't feel that way light, so I'm hoping to stay with my 5-pounders for this next 2 sets. Again, palms facing each other just above my chest and using my triceps to push up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That felt pretty good. That was just about right. It's good. I'd like to go heavier now, but I got a good workout and I don't want to get injured at the end. I feel like I haven't injured myself, and that's definitely one of my goals here. So palms facing each other and pushing up with my triceps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should have gone heavier. I felt it. I felt some control. I actually know how to engage them now, and that's really where I could have used the extra weight. There's a bit of a thrust that my triceps could do, so I'll keep that in mind for next time. All right, so that's it for my set. I want to keep these things right at 60 minutes so that anyone can follow along for 60 minutes a day. Ooh, I got a chat. Let me check. Yeah, I got to go too. Good luck on your AP Psychology, I believe it is. We'll see you tomorrow. And I'm going to sign off here. My name is JC. This has been Dad Bod with JC. And I ended with a quick forward fold. Hope everyone's evening or day or whatever it is ends well. People feel good. And we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.